Six cities, 18 international stars, 6 Indian Davis Cuppers. They've all teamed up and battled each other for one thing, the Champions Tennis League Season 2 trophy. I'm Prakash and this is CTL Off Court, where we explore all the champions outside of the lines.
Very happy I'm back to India, a lovely place, a lovely country.
I've been in India a couple of times before and I really like your country. I'm crazy about your food.
Champions Tennis League 2015. This, of course, is the second season of CTL. Everyone is extremely excited. We've got 18 of the finest foreign players on board with us, 6 Indian Davis Cup players to join them, 2 young juniors who are excited as heck to be a part of each of the different teams, and a young boy and a young girl who will learn, gain experience, and completely be inspired, I hope, from being alongside these great champions.
This year's season kicked off in Mumbai, the financial capital of India. While Mumbai has a rich sporting tradition, the true heart of the city lies in Bollywood. And in keeping with that tradition, the opening night's launch party of the CTL had a wonderful Bollywood theme.
Actually, I attended film parties. This is the first time I am attending like this. It's a new ground. It's a new experience for me. So I will enjoy the new experience.
Tonight, it's my first time in a sari and I absolutely love it. It's beautiful and I look forward to having a great time tonight.
And what an Indian dinner to be dressed up in saris. Looks beautiful.
Well, I don't think the opening night's launch could have gone any better. There were lots of highlights, lots of dancing. BJ did a little bit of comedy up there. I had a great time. I think the highlight for me was how good the girls looked in their saris, and also my man, Prabhu Dev. He was really impressive doing his Michael Jackson stuff up there. The team here in Mumbai was called the Mumbai Tennis Masters. They were captained by the 1996 Wimbledon champion, Richard Krajicek. I got a chance to catch up with the Flying Dutchman. Richard, this is not your first time to Mumbai. How has this second experience been for you so far?
It's been great. I mean, the one thing it's it's always blue sky here and good weather, and I like the people. I haven't been outside too much. Last time we stayed actually in a hotel close to where the tennis is, so it's a different era here. We are closer to the airport in a nice resort, but yeah, it's been good so far. Of course, a little bit disappointing yesterday.
You had a rough one to start the league yesterday, had a few match points to be able to close out the match, but how was the team chemistry?
No, the team was good, and yesterday we had a very important team meeting. And in the beginning, I blamed myself for not winning with a bigger difference to Greg. Then I blamed myself as a coach. Then I blamed everybody else, basically, Flavia for missing a volley. But in the end, after about a couple of beers, we all decided as a team that we blame the juniors. If they would just hit one target, we had a bisque, and the match point of Santiago we could take, we would have won. So in the end, we blame a couple of 16-year-olds, so it's very mature of us.
Always the right play. Now, Richard, you mentioned the juniors. We saw some great time yesterday of you spending with Mexica and the juniors on the team. How was that interaction?
Yeah, it was really good. They were asking a lot of questions and how to handle pressure, and just we talked about tennis, and I tried to show them a little bit what was happening and how well Baghdatis hits a return and the positioning on the court. So just give them a few extra pointers. So I think it's a great addition to the team. So it's really nice that they are with us and they're sitting next to us on the bench and we can talk tennis.
Now, before I let you go, Richard won Wimbledon in 1996, so he's no stranger to a black tie. But I have to ask you about your style preferences. Off the court, you more casual or you a little more James Bond?
Nah, I think I'm a bit more casual. I prefer actually this, jeans with sneakers and a shirt. But the only thing I really don't like is a tie. So what I also like is I can wear a suit, that's fine. But the tie is the only thing I really don't like, and the rest is good. Even jeans with a shirt and a jacket is nice.
Well, you look great in Indian clothes too. We saw you with a lovely turban at the opening party.
Yeah, I mean, I just pull it off,
Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Krajicek. Joining her Dutch captain was one of the biggest stories of 2015. Flavia Pennetta, at 33 years old, winning her first US Open title. I got a chance to catch up with the smiling Italian. Your first time to Mumbai, how has the experience been so far?
Really good. I mean, I really enjoy to be here. It's really humid and hot, but I mean, it's a really nice place. Until here, we have a really good time, so I'm happy.
Now, this is not your first time to India. You've been here before. How have you enjoyed the culture and the food?
Well, I love the food. I'm from the south of Italy and we have a lot of spicy things. So here it's perfect for me. And I didn't see a lot of the culture, but tomorrow we're going to have a big tour for the city, for see something. Because, when we are in the tournament, normally we are really focused. We have to practice and stay on the court almost all the time. But here we have a different way to live the competition. So tomorrow we're going to have one day free completely. We're going to have some gym, but then in the afternoon we already organize a tour for the city.
Beautiful. Now, Flavia, you're very impressive on the court, but you were more impressive off the court, I must say.
Yeah.
In a sari, doing some Bollywood dancing. How did you feel in a sari?
It was really nice. I mean, I really feel a little comfortable. I have to say it was not easy to walk in the beginning, but then when you take the technique, you can go it. And also, it's really complicated to wear it.
Tough to put on.
Oof, tough to put on. Thanks God someone come to my room and help me, because alone I think will be a big mess. But I mean, it was really pretty experience for me.
Now, Flavia, before I let you go, we've seen you at events all around the world, and you're always dressed so well. But we have to ask you a little bit about your style.
Okay.
Now, do you prefer more casual dresses, pants? What do you feel most comfortable in?
Casual, I have to say. I like to have a dress large and like to be like a really woman. But for day, I need jeans, t-shirt, sneakers. I mean, I'm really, really simple. But because I used to stay with the sport clothes, so I love heels, like shoes with heels. But I have 20 minutes of autonomy on that,
Yeah.
and then my foot get crashed. So I need more time to practice on heels. I have to say.
Well, she's a girl of many styles. And we just had Monica Bellucci in the last James Bond movie, so Flavia Pennetta could be next.
Wow.
We know all of these players for being fierce competitors on the court, but they are world travelers and they do it in fine style. So they know how to take in the culture of all the countries that they visit. And how can you come to Mumbai without seeing the gateway of India and doing a little street shopping?
Yeah, I love Mumbai. I've been here before and it's great. Went to the gateway to India the other day, so it was nice. I've been there before also and love the weather, love the food, love the people. So it's great.
We went to a place and we buy some saris, some jewelry also, and see a little bit of Mumbai. I mean, we had a really nice time together.
The ATP star for the Mumbai Tennis Masters was Santiago Giraldo. The man from Colombia was making his debut in the Champions Tennis League, and being no stranger to spicy food, he felt quite at home. Now, Santiago, this is not your first time to India, but it is your first time to Mumbai. How are you enjoying the experience?
Well, it's great. It's unbelievable. I'm so happy to be here in India. It's my third time in India, like you say. I'm so happy and excited to be part of this amazing team. So I'm enjoying a lot too.
Now, we've had some wonderful weather here in Mumbai. Wonderful if you like it very, very hot, as we do. But you've been adjusting very well.
Yeah, well, it's hot and it's a lot of humidity. But yeah, I'm Colombian, so I'm from the tropics, so I'm used to have that kind of warmth. So yeah, I'm enjoying like everything, even the weather is good.
How has the chemistry been on the Mumbai Tennis Masters? You have your captain, Richard Krajicek. You have two juniors on the team. How has the feeling been?
Well, the team is unbelievable. I mean, Richard is an unbelievable player, unbelievable captain. Flavia just won US Open, so it's unbelievable too. And the juniors and the Indian guy, it's very nice people. It's good atmosphere, so I'm very happy to be part of this amazing team.
Now, I follow this young man on Instagram and all of his social media. I think you should also, because he has a very good sense of style. Now, can you tell us a little bit about your style preferences, how you like to dress, where you like to eat?
Well, I think it's important, like a part of the tennis complement to be like in a good kind of stuff, like you say. Like in my social media, I try to show my style of life. I enjoy doing it, so it's good for me to do that.
Do you prefer Western clothes or Indian turban like you wore at the launch party?
Nah, the Indian turban, definitely. It's unbelievable. It's so cool. I'm so happy to share that picture with my fans, and it's a very nice culture.
Well, listen, he's well-spoken and he dresses very well, Mr. Santiago Giraldo. While the main attraction of the Mumbai Tennis Masters were the two Grand Slam champions they had on the court, off the court, whether it be media interviews, birthday celebrations, or taking to a cricket pitch, they proved just as entertaining.
Well, it's been a great experience. I think it's a nice sport. I watched a lot of times on TV, but to play it's much funny and much nicer. No, it's a very nice experience for me.
Rounding out this foursome for Mumbai is the current Indian national champion, Mr. Madras, as I like to call him, Sriram Balaji. How has coming to Mumbai been for you so far?
Hi Prakash, it's been great. I mean, I've been in Mumbai last year also, and also this is the second year, and with my team, and it's looking great as of now.
Now, I don't want to put you on the spot here, but I am going to ask you if you prefer southern food or food from the north.
Obviously, southern food. Obviously, I love dosas and biryanis and.
That's my guy. Maybe you can share with everyone how you eat such good food and you still manage to stay so fit.
No, completely. I'm still not fit at all. I'm just starting my pre-season, so hopefully by the next year I'll be full. I'll be looking better.
Sriram, you have Richard Krajicek on the team, Flavia, Pennetta, very, very strong team. How has the chemistry been so far?
The team is looking really good. I mean, Richard Krajicek, I mean, I'm seeing him for the first time. When I started playing tennis, probably he quit tennis by that time. So I've been following his videos on YouTube, and even on court, like yesterday, we are as a team, you know. Yes. So it's looking good.
Fantastic. Now, as we have mentioned, this man is very fit, so he can really wear any kind of clothes and he looks good. But I have to ask you your style preference. What do you like you like a little more casual, a little more dressy?
Obviously, I like to wear casual and preferably Indian.
Preferably Indian.
I like to go on with dhotis and shirt.
I like that. Well, next time you see both of us, we'll both be wearing dhotis and a shirt. The most unique aspect of the Champions Tennis League is having two juniors on each team, who before each of their home matches have the ability to knock down targets with their serve and earn their team a super point, or a free point, that a captain can use at any time during the 5-set match. And as we've seen in seasons 1 and 2, a free point can make all the difference between a win and a loss. Dhruv Sunish and Mihika Yadav on the Mumbai Tennis Masters talk about their experience.
It's more than a dream come true because we are getting to play with the gods of tennis. Imagine for a cricketer how it is to meet Sachin Tendulkar or get to practice with them. It's the same thing for us. These are our gods. These are the legends of the sport. So we're getting to practice with them, which is truly amazing.
It's like we get to watch how they warm up, their practice regimes, their routines every day, what all they do.
We've got to hit with the players a bit, like Santi and Flavi. Flavi's given us a lot of tips too. These kind of tips are not there in any book or in any. They are basically just their experiences, and after years of training, they're sharing them with us. I think being part of CTL is like a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I always wanted to travel with the players, get a chance. So Champions Tennis League has given me the chance.
The Mumbai Tennis Masters came into CTL as one of the favorites, with Richard Krajicek and reigning US Open champion Flavia Pennetta. However, things did not work quite to plan for the team. They lost by a single point in their opening tie against the Punjab Marshals, where Santiago Giraldo held a couple of match points against Marcos Baghdatis.
Baghdatis game, set, match.
From then on, the team struggled. They lost at home to the Raipur Rangers, where Krajicek was the only player to win a set. They traveled to Punjab and Raipur, where the Marshals and the Rangers were both too good for them, winning by big margins. Nevertheless, the Mumbai Tennis Masters did entertain one and all, both on and off the court. That draws to a close week 1 of CTL Off Court with the Mumbai Tennis Masters. Join us next week as we take a look at more champions and more cities in Season 2 of the Champions Tennis League.